In this video, I'm going to be showing you my exact onboarding process for my marketing agency. I'm also going to be showing you 2 secrets that no one else on YouTube has ever talked about, not even your favorite YouTubers like Thomas Gannett or Iman Gadzhi. To begin, the very first thing you need to do is make sure you have a great experience right away. Do this and your clients will stay on longer. Don't do it and you might see cancellations within the first month. That's why it's very important to have a call with your client within the first 24 hours of the contract being signed. You need to build up hype, you need to build up that excitement, and most importantly, you need to plant that vision in their head. Because one problem that a lot of clients run into is buyer's remorse. Think about it like this. They send a multi-$1,000 check and then they're ghosted for maybe 2 or 4 days. So during that time frame, most will end up second guessing their decision after they had time to think about it, especially if they don't see any progress or work being done within the first few days. So having that call within the first 24 hours is crucial because it lets them know that they made the right decision and that they're in good hands. One thing you also need is a client setup sheet. Using this will allow you to get started as quickly and as easily as possible. Here you will collect important information such as usernames, passwords, target markets, keywords, things like that. This also shows that you're extremely organized and gives you that label of a professional as well. Next, you need to have a client launch call. You can't just simply collect their money and say, great, we'll be in touch within 30 days once you see results. You need to have an in-depth conversation with them where you collect essential information, but also reconnect with them and go over their goals once more and what they're hoping to accomplish with the relationship. Here we find out things such as what they're doing as a company to market themselves, their unique selling proposition, and how they position themselves in the marketplace. I found that the longer the launch call goes, the deeper the relationship is right out of the gates. Now the next thing you need to do is make sure you hit that subscribe button because more than 90% of you are currently not subscribed. So if you could hit that subscribe button for me, it would honestly mean so much as I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. The next most important thing that you need to have on your onboarding process is a welcome sequence. This is something I just recently implemented, which is crucial to have. Even though the initial launch call and the setup sheet are important to have, the welcome sequence is by far what has made the biggest impact in my onboarding process experience. I say this because the more you communicate with your clients right after they signed up, the better the probability of your clients signing on for your service for the long term. They'll think, wow, these guys are very thorough with their process and always keep me in the loop. There's no way I don't trust their process. Also, another thing you can add here is give them a welcome basket with all sorts of gifts and treats, which would be completely unexpected, so they'll feel the need to reciprocate the generosity by investing more into your service if you do a good job, of course. The idea is that you want to put something in their hands, something they can touch and feel, because since everything is online, they can't really physically feel the progress or their investment in action, at least right away. So giving them something physical from something that they signed up for online will go a long way. Anyways, back to the welcome sequence. The whole point of a welcome sequence is to utilize email flows not only before a client signs on, but after as well. Think about it. You have all these automation and email reminders being sent to the prospect before signing on, but after they do, they're just left in the dust and all communication afterwards is being done manually. So with the welcome sequence, you create an email automation flow that's being sent after a client signs on with you. Some things you can include here are, welcome to, insert your agency name here. You've made the right decision and we're extremely excited to work with you. Here's a video explaining what you're getting in the next 90 days. Or here's our founder or account manager or our entire team of the agency. So you automatically communicate them and you make them feel like they're getting a world-class experience. The probability of them staying on for the long term will increase drastically. This is what you need to implement today to create your very own world-class onboarding experience. It's important to remember when you do first implement all this, it won't necessarily be perfect, but what's important is that you implement it now and improve it as time goes on. So if you got value from this, please hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.